Alright, well, here's an update on the Cuda project. We've got a brand new distributor. Made all the plug wires up. We got another MSD box because the other one shorted out because the distributor failed on us. And we got a new coil. So everything in this coil is going to be MSD ignition system. And we got a new paneless harness that we're about to go and start installing. We already got the old harness out of the car, so that's where we're at right now. Alright, the next stuff not to do. Alright, what they did is they had a short in the harness and it burnt through the connector. So what they did is they bypassed that whole connector with a piece of wire, but they never actually figured out what the problem was. So, and we believe our problem is going to be where they jumped this wire across. That's the reason why it kept on popping fuses and it turned around and shorted out the ignition system. So it destroyed the distributor, destroyed the ignition box, and fried the coil. So that's your stuff not to do right there.
So all that box right there is just like thousands of dollars of shit that they fucked up.
Yeah. That right there is roughly what, a $500 harness?
What's that?
This harness for this car, about $500?
For the one that we got?
Yeah.
The one that we got was like $300-400.
Yeah, so that's not including labor or anything like that. So,
Shit not to do.
that and distributor, coil, ignition box. The coil and the ignition box are not in there right now, but the distributor and the wires are. But that's shit not to do.
So what's going on?
Just trying to figure out the best way to mount this fuse block up here, because the customer wanted the fuse block to be roughly where the factory one was. So we're trying to do it the best of his wishes, because where we got to mount this at used to be a bulkhead connector right here, but we put a block off plate for it. One, so the fumes don't get in, and two, sound, and three, so we can mount this. And then we're gonna run all the wires through a grommet right over there behind the brake pedal.
Oh,
And we're gonna be able to get everything took care of through that hole. So
oh, we're just running the wiring harness over the steering column the way we got it mounted here. So right there is where the fuse block's gonna go. So what we're gonna do is make it to where the wiring harness is gonna run right over the top of the steering column. That way everything will come out here, be away from the gas pedal and out of sight, out of mind. Alright, this is the headlight circuit right here. So we got all of our lights for our headlights, turn signals, the horn. Here's the factory harness. All the wires were good from this point on. So all we're gonna do is take our painless kit and we're just gonna splice it in right here. So, you know, all this wire is clean, it's in good condition, it's all taped up the whole way down. So, you know, there's no point in replacing it, you know, all the way down if the wires are perfectly fine.
and we verified it.
Yep, and we done used the power probe here to make sure everything works, and so now we're just gonna splice it right here.
Right, because you've been worrying about cutting this.
Oh, I've been waiting for this right here. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
I want to say something.
So let's take one of these. Just one, not both of them. That's done. These two are done. That one's done. The Charles effect. See that face? That's that face like, I want to say something.
Charles will be offended.
He does watch these videos, right?
Yeah.
Shall I leave this part out?
I kind of want to run it across the top.
It's too easy. I'm just